want to talk about young men and codes of conduct. Currently, especially in black society, there's a lot of young men who aren't raised with a father in the house. And so they aren't getting lessons on codes of conduct and how you are supposed to operate in this world. Now, I was listening to these kids on the bus. They were basketball players, and they were talking about hoops. Then they started talking about girls, and they were talking about what girls they had slept with or had interactions with. Now, this has been going on since the beginning of time. However, in this day and age, I think it's really important that with how relationships are going between black men and black women, that we make sure our boys are being more careful with how they speak about their interactions with their female classmates, and even how they go into college and have relationships and beyond, right? There's a certain way that men should carry themselves, regardless of the woman. It doesn't matter. Your friends shouldn't hear you talk about a woman or a young girl as if she's trivial, transactional, or property. These are obviously people, and what young men don't understand is that as you grow through your life, women will be your most impactful people that lead to your success or lead to your failure. So you want to make sure you have a good understanding on how you interact with women in your life. And I'm only speaking for black society, because that's how I see it. And our culture and our experiences through history are different than any other group of any other race or ethnic group. Like, we have just had different experiences, and right now we are at a pivotal point in relationships that, with everything, with all the other agendas and all the other lifestyles, the heterosexual male and female are really at risk right now because of our interactions with each other and society's pressure on us. So if we aren't able to manage that and create relationships that are positive and productive, then the black family is in danger, which it seems like it is. There's a lot of kids out here who aren't on any type of code, who don't have a line that they draw. And I want to be clear. These kids weren't doing anything. They weren't over the top with it. But I heard it and I was like, I wish they didn't even have to have the exchange of who slept with who, because it's not important. Like, as you get older in life, you start to understand that you may have a close friend who you exchange information about who you date or whatever. It's different. When there's 6 guys around, you don't want anyone's personal and intimate information being spread around. That's just that's just not on code behavior. So as we're entering into this new world of kids who have grown up with phones and the internet and social media, that they are being desensitized towards how they interact with women, and now the women are also being desensitized in what they should expect out of a man, and it's not sustainable for us. It's not, and to build kids who are going to be productive in this world and have their mind intact, we have to do better. Got to do a lot better.